Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another tutorial video for you guys today on how to geek, and in today's video I'm about to show you the basic guidelines on how you can begin using Snapchat. So if you'd like to get into a world that helps you stay connected with your friends or people that you know of through your stories, this is the perfect app to be on. It helps you share different moments of your life through photos and videos with other people, either via sending them direct snaps or through the stories that you upload that remain for about 24 hours. Along with that, it also provides different lenses, which makes the app even more fun and interesting and has been able to make it one of the most relevant app of today's generation. So if you want to get acquainted with all of these wonderful things, stick with me till the end of this video to know and figure out how to begin using Snapchat. So the first step, of course, is to be able to download Snapchat. For this, head over either to your App Store or your Google Play Store and then go to the search bar and type in Snapchat. After you tap in Snapchat, you'll be able to see an app like this. Tap on the download button in order to begin downloading the app. After your app gets downloaded, tap on the open button. When you tap on the open button, you will land on an interface that will ask you whether you'd like to log in or sign up. If you're already logged in, well and fine. If you'd like to sign up, tap on the sign up button. They're going to ask you for your first name, last name, type in your first name and last name, tap on sign up and accept, and keep going on with the processes of setting your password, giving them your email address, also verifying your phone number and all of that, and eventually you'll be able to sign up for your Snapchat account. Then if you're trying to log into your account, you can simply tap on the login button. As you tap on the login button, you will be directed towards an interface where you'll have to fill in certain credentials in order to begin your login process. So here, since I'd already asked Snapchat to remember my account, I've already easily been logged into my own account. So this is basically how it works. Now, as soon as you land on this interface, when you open up your Snapchat account, it's going to get very confusing for you guys. So I'm just going to start with basic functions of how Snapchat works. So the first thing that you definitely need to know and understand about is your profile. So what you can do is that on the top left corner, there's a profile icon. Tap on the profile icon. After tapping on the profile icon, you'll be able to see here the first option that says something around create my Bitmoji. So Bitmoji is basically a visual representation of you. So you can anytime just tap on it, and then it will lead you towards selecting your gender and clicking a particular picture and helping you set up with creating somebody or an image, a visual representation, a graphic that looks like you. So it's a really fun way to just have a representation of yourself so that your friends can recognize you as well. Below that, you can see your name written over there. So when you tap on the name, you'll be able to see here that this is a particular name that appears on your Snapchat, and this is a name that your friends know you by. So you can simply change your name if you'd like to, and then tap on the save button. Other things are, of course, relative to verifying your email account and other things, followed by everything that I will be explaining you in a certain while. Another function about this is the settings button on the top right corner. When you tap on the settings button, you'll be able to see that there are different changes that you can make to your account. If you'd like to change your password, change your Bitmoji, names or phone number, email, anything, or just need some help from Snapchat or any other things, all of the functions are available to you over in this section. So this is an important part that you need to keep in mind. And now heading back, what you'll be able to see is that there are different options still available to you over here. So Snapchat is not Snapchat unless you learn how to make streaks with your friends. And in order to maintain streaks, you definitely have to have friends added to your Snapchat. So one of the ways you can add friends to your Snapchat is going to the search icon besides the profile icon, and then typing for the name of certain people that you know the Snapchat ID of, and then adding them. There will be certain quick ads that will also be shown to you based upon your syncing contacts with Snapchat. So you'll be able to see all of these options over here, and all you can do is simply tap on the add button. That's how you'll be able to add friends. Another option, just going sidewise, is the plus profile icon. So when you tap on it, basically show you all the friends that have added you, along with all the friends that you can add based on your contacts. After you do this, the other things that are important are on the upper right hand section itself. So the first option is definitely either using the back camera or the front camera as per your convenience. You can also see different options of the flash, different options of timeline mode, sounds, multi-snaps, timer, and grid if you ever require. That will make your snaps look more appealing and more convincing and more aesthetic, of course. And then on the lower section, you can see an option that says hold to take a video or tap to take a photo. So you can simply tap on it and then take a certain picture, or you can simply hold it for a certain while and then make a certain video out of it. Besides it, you can see the lenses, so tap on it. This will introduce you to different lenses that will make your videos or photos or anything that you're trying to create even more aesthetic, so make the best use out of it. Then when you cross this out and go to the left section, you'll be able to see that this will direct you towards all of your memories. Means along this section you'll be able to see all of the snaps that you have created in the past. So this is the thing. And then when you just let this be, on the lower section, on the main menu section, you can see different options over here. So I'm just going to guide you through the step-by-step on how these functions work. Starting from the bottom left corner, you can see the map icon. When you tap on the map icon, you'll be able to see your own particular location and the location of your friends where they're located. One of the important things to remember about this is the settings icon on the top right corner. When you go to the settings icon, it's gonna give you a certain option to enable ghost mode. Ghost mode is basically an option that will enable a certain setting where your friends will not be able to see your location. So if you don't want your friends to be able to see your locations, just simply tap on this and then enable ghost mode until turned off. So here, this is how ghost mode can also be enabled if you don't want people to see your location. And if there's certain friends that have enabled their location, if you like to just know where they are, you can simply go ahead and then get closer and figure out where they exactly are. The next option from the bottom left corner is the chat icon. The chat icon will basically show you all of the chats that you've had in the past, and it will help you also maintain streaks with your friends. So if you'd like to send a particular thing, like I mentioned before, you can simply go to camera and then you can simply tap a certain picture maybe, then tap on the send to button. After editing and sending it to the send to button, you can simply send it to a certain friend and then tap on the arrow button. When it is done, you'll be able to see on the chat section that a certain snap will either be sent or a certain snap will either be delivered to you in the similar manner, and you can always open this and view the snap of your friends. And when you exchange snaps and do not break the 24-hour cycle, what will happen is that you will start building streaks with your friends. That means your accounts will get increasing, and that is where all the fun of being on Snapchat lies. So this is basically how it works. And another caution is that if you're ever screen recording or if you're taking a screenshot of a certain thing on Snapchat along the chat section, the person will be immediately informed. So here it says here you screen recorded the chat. So these are all the things that Snapchat basically informs the other person. You can also make best advantage of this by simply sending in a particular message, using different forms of stickers, and also holding on to the image section to send a particular image, and different other functions. Another important part can also be video calling or audio calling the person. So here you can see options such as audio call and video call on the top right section. You can also make best use of it in order to stay connected with your friends. Now, another important things before I head over to other section is again going to camera and then tapping on a particular and then tapping on plus story on the lower section. When I tap on plus story, what will happen is that a story will get uploaded. So here you can just make changes as you require and then tap on add to story. After tapping on add to story, it will lead me towards my introduction to you to another function, that is stories. So when you go to stories, you'll basically be able to see all of the stories that you have, all of the stories that your friends have uploaded. All of these stories function similar to the Instagram stories that remain for 24 hours and help your friends discover how your day went or how you're feeling or different other things that you basically post. They remain for about 24 hours like I mentioned before. The latest update that has been made to Snapchat is definitely the Spotlight. You'll be able to see the Spotlight. So Spotlight is basically for those profiles that are public, and if they are public, you'll be able to see all of the stories that they post. So this is basically how it works. I hope that with the help of this video, you'll be able to learn how the basics of Snapchat works. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Do share, subscribe to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so that you're reminded each time that we come up with a new tutorial video for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I will see you around in the next video.